Well, always love to hear a good baby Lochlan story. That is producer Denny's toddler. And a lot of it has to involve calamity that happens for poor old producer Denny's. We had heard this week about how baby Lochlan wound up shutting his head in the car window as he rolled it up, or I guess raised it as Denny's was sticking his head out the window. Caught them all right up in there.
Well, I was telling my mom, I go, no, you got to press the button under the thing. As it's like, it gets my neck in the window.
It's kind of disconcerting when you're not expecting to get choked.
Yeah.
It is crazy how quick he is growing up. He is sprinting all over the house.
You saw him running.
Right.
Oh, my gosh. He is
Quick little dude. Quick little dude.
You get 2 seconds to react to it.
We have a cute video up on our YouTube right now of just baby Lochlan running around, laughing, giggling, doing all the cool baby stuff.
That's great to see him growing up like that. It's amazing. Goes by fast. Now, I guess this story involves producer Denny's peeing in a deck of cards.
Yes.
What happened?
Caught me off guard, too. Well, so Lochlan's now at the point where he can turn doorknobs and open doors and stuff. So we bought these plastic things to go around it, but they're such a pain. So I came up with a better solution. I just taped over the lock, because what he was doing is he goes in the bathroom and he likes to peekaboo and look at you, but occasionally he'll close it and he'll lock the lock. So we've had to use a little thing to get him out of the bathroom before. We had to pick the lock to get him out. So I taped over all the locks. The only problem is if you ever have to use the restroom and he hears you in there, he runs over and he opens the door every time.
He wants to be a part of your Duke party.
Yes. So I went into the bathroom, closed the door, and lifted the seat to start peeing. I was standing, and I heard him running outside the door already. So I knew he was going to be out, and he's banging on the door. And
Coming in hot.
Like 1 second. So I go, all right, he's out there. I'm going to just be quick. So I started the process. And he opens the door and runs in, and I go, oh, what's up, bud? And as I'm saying that, he throws 52 cards, a deck of cards, into the toilet while I'm peeing.
Oh, no.
That's a wonderful.
And I just started peeing, so I didn't want to stop, so I had to wait till I was finished peeing as I'm holding him back.
Now, what do? Do you flush it or do you fish him out?
So I knew that would wreak havoc on. So I waited till I was done peeing, and I had to reach into there and pull all the cards out.
Yeah, you did. Wow.
It's certainly not fun to root around in your own urine.
Well, at that point, you already threw the cards in there, and you couldn't stop.
I had
the
just
stream.
started peeing, so I had to wait till it was all done, and then reach into there. It was terrible. My wife hears me yelling from the other room. She thought it was awesome. But we'll come home, and you're like, well, "What's up, Lochlan?" And he will go to show you something. And you look, and he will have stuffed clothes into the toilet. So he
Clothes.
just takes clothes, sweaters, shirts, anything we have hanging, and just stuffs it in the toilet.
He seems to love that. I don't know what it is with toddlers that they are attracted to toilets. They love that. Maybe it's just they can't believe it's just a bowl of water that's just
They
sitting
can't.
It makes noise. The water disappears. It's
Yeah.
also where you go and your poop go. It's a cool place.
Rocco used to grab our iPhone and run to the toilet and drop it in.
He does the same thing. He'll have a sock in his hand. I go, Lochlan, don't throw that in the toilet. And as you're saying that, he starts sprinting because he knows that you're trying to stop him. But we bought these clever things. They go on your toilet, and you have to turn them sideways. Otherwise, you can't lift your toilet seat.
Now, baby Jaybird had a tough time figuring that out. Denny's, I can't pee. How do you open this thing?
Jaybird peed on his own leg.
The first time you see it, you go, all right, what is this thing? How the heck do I move this?
Yeah, well, I was afraid to rip off the top of the toilet.
Takes you a hot minute.
But yeah, I bought all these random things just to keep him out of stuff, And it's all stuff that's I'm gonna just pass along later.
It's a different thing. They talk about childproofing your home, and there are different things you can do, put the little plugs in the outlets and all that kind of stuff. But you really have to know your own kid. And I haven't seen anybody that has come out with a complete list of every little thing, because they always surprise you. When you think that you've done everything to childproof your home, they find something else you would never imagine them to get into and cause havoc.
They are crafty and they're terrorists.
Oh my gosh.
Well, every time I go over to Denny's house, there's something new child-proofed.
Oh yeah, every week we just order something new. As the problems arise, we just buy new things. So if you're watching television and he wants your attention, he goes up and presses all the buttons so that it turns off the sound and turns off the TV. He loves doing that because he wants you to pay attention to him. So which we'll just stop what we're doing and you pay attention to him. So I put up a blocker, a thing, right?
Yeah.
it didn't do anything because now he climbs it. He climbs it, and now he stands up and he slaps my television. So I ended up having to take it down because it was doing nothing but allowing him to get even higher. It's just you can't. I don't know. You can't plan for anything. It's
Everything you do, he counters it.
It's true.
And
It
then
really
some.
is.
Yep. Welcome
Crafty.
to parenting.
These babies be crafty.
Yeah,
Yes, they are.
This is how we do. It's the KBJ Show.